Leadership is a privilege. Leadership is not given. Leadership is an honor to be able to lead people. The best way to lead, the best leaders understand that leading comes from a place of service. When you think about the idea behind helping someone else get what they want out of life, you need to think about that from a standpoint of you don't need to gain anything by doing that. Here's the win. You need to understand it's like anything else in life. You have to load the deck in your favor in order for you to get what you want. So if you help a bunch of people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. You're helping a bunch of people individually, sometimes in groups, get the things that they want, and you're doing it selflessly from a place of service. You need to be good at putting other people above your own agenda, because when you help people get the thing they're looking for and it has nothing to do with your agenda, they're coming on your team, they're coming on your ship, they're coming to take a position with you. They're coming to bring value. And if they're coming to bring value, then that means they're a vessel looking to be used by you. And so you want to put them in a position that helps them be useful. And if you do that, and if you monitor that, and if you grow that, you're going to get somebody that is elevating your vision, elevating your business forward. In my early days as a leader, I screwed this up royally. I was, always in the sales business, recruiting people, even at mass, but I was recruiting people, and I wanted the best people to do the best work, and I wanted them to do the most work, and I wanted them to continuously deliver. But it was out of what could happen for the business, which in turn is what could happen for me. When I started listening to people and I started understanding the value of the belief they had for them and their family, I started elevating their concerns above mine, is when I started to have longer lasting, more beneficial relationships. And so I started to initiate to serve. I started to serve out of a place of my heart, serving from a place of, we're just here as vessels to be used. I'm here as a vessel to be used. I'm here as a vessel to be used by God for whatever it is He wants me to do, and for whoever He brings into my life, and for whoever He brings across our path, because we are able to put people in a good position. At a certain point in my career, that became enough. And because I've been in the people business so long, understanding that some people come, some people go, some people stay, some people are with you for a long period of time, you're constantly working through people's needs. And doing that from a place of servitude allows you to pull the best out of people. In the insurance business, we're dealing with agents from all walks of life. I got agents that live in 45 different states, different shapes, sizes, ages, what have you. Everyone has a family, everyone has a concern, everyone wants to go where they want to go. Being good at not treating two people the same takes some time and some skill, but understanding like they're not the same. And the only way to understand they're not the same and to work through their concerns differently is care and concern. Like, I literally talked to a friend of mine today who has been wanting to do something with me forever, has been wanting to do insurance forever, all these things. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. He comes on board, he's not around, he comes on board, he's not around. At the end of the day, I kept an open heart. We've kept dialogue throughout the years, we've kept up, and at the end of the day, what he's really looking for is someone to believe in him. I could have closed the door and said, hey man, I can't waste my time, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, it wasn't about that. And it wasn't about him wasting my time, and it wasn't about me wasting mine. But it was about listening, and it was about care, and it was about concern, and it was about him and his family. It wasn't about me and my family, because that doesn't matter when he makes that phone call to me. It matters about him and his family. The only thing that matters is what he needs for him and his family. And having the ability to listen to that is going to help you out big time in business. It's going to help you out big time when you're working with people and you're working with people from all walks of life and different things that you need and different things you're trying to do. Serving out of love, it takes a lot. But understand that's really the only way service is going to go full force. And so when you possess the confidence to serve, it's important. It's important to have the confidence to serve. What does that mean? That means, again, I'm not going to let people come and dump on me. I don't have the energy for that. I'm not doing that. Meaning, if I'm not providing value, I ain't serving them. I got to be able to direct the conversation. I got to be able to listen, but direct and be able to help the person get where they're going. You dumping on me is useless for me and for you. The confidence to serve is like, hey, what is it that you need? What is it that, where are you trying to go? Talk to me. What is happening? What is going on around you? What's up with, where are you at with your spouse? Where are you at with income? Where are you at with cash flow? Where are you at with the kids? Where are you at with your goals? Where are you at with your dreams? That's confidence to serve. It's coming from, none of that's about me. None of that is about me. But that's 10 questions or so that I need answered, which means I'm in listening mode. When you take that approach in your business, when you take that approach with your staff, when you take that approach with your partners, when you take that approach in life, you're going to get way more out of life than you ever thought. And understand this, your depth of concern for others is what changes the game. How deep is your concern for the needs of other people? It's an art, it's a science, it's a little bit of both. You're gonna learn to get better at this the more you continue to wanna help people. This isn't like, hey, if you're not doing this, you're completely selfish, and if you are, you're Mother Teresa. Let's knock it off. There's levels to this. You're gonna get better the more you continue to let your heart reach out, and understanding that when you're in a position where someone didn't do what they said they was gonna do, someone didn't live up to the expectation they sold you, blah, 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 it doesn't matter. You still have the heart posture, the position to structure yourself from a service standpoint for the next person. That's a hard decision as well. This is never about manipulation. This is never about self-gain. This is never about self-promotion and self-acclamations. Just understand this. You can get every single thing you want out of life by helping other people get everything they want out of life. And there's more than enough abundance in this world. There's more than enough open doors. There's more than enough ways to win for you to not be blinded by greed or by selfish desires. I've been in both places. I've been in greedy places. I've been in selfish desire places. I've been in concern for myself and my family places. And I've been in concern for others. I've been in serve others at all costs. I've been in both. The seasons where I was in service mode, I was in a much better place. Head, heart aligned. And that's a place I hope you can get to in your business. And if you need help with that, reach out to us. We'd love to empower you in that in any way we possibly can. Let's talk about this in the chat. Let's talk about this in the comments. Please let us know, where you are in life. What have you seen serving others? What have you seen in seasons where you've been more of a taker? We ain't here to judge you. We're just trying to help you get a little bit better in this thing called life and business, and how to roll and how to help people. So if this is touching you, if you feel like this might help someone, share it. Like it. Subscribe to the channel. We want to continue to put more content out that provides value to you as a business owner, that provides value to you as an entrepreneur, and that helps you grow in every facet of business. It's not just about, breaking necks and cashing checks. There's definitely some nuance to this thing, and we want to try to provide as much value as possible.